Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a weekly reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of February 7 to February 13. Okay, we're going to get started by selecting your final guidance card. Best advice for Virgo, and we're going to save that for the end of your reading. Okay, we'll tuck that in there. And let's jump right into the tarot cards here to see what messages we have for Virgo as they make their way through their week. Oh, there we go. Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Let's find out. Okay, Virgo. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do, so you can see more readings and that notification button too. Okay, let's see here. Judgment card with the Page of Rods are coming out sort of together here for you to start this off. So I feel like you're closing off a chapter and you're sort of, you know, waiting to see how did it go? What's the outcome going to be? And at the same time, you're right into this next phase as well. So you're busy, Virgo. I'm sort of sensing that as you are closing things out, you're already planning what you're going to do next, sort of, you know, and it's interesting. I wonder if they relate. Like, I wonder if you're waiting to see how something goes in order to start something new, or if you're just diving in head first. So what's top of mind here for Virgo? Top of mind for Virgo is your direction, is movement, is continuation, is choosing what you're going to do and where you're off to and how to get there and what's going on and are you aligned. Lots of interesting things to consider when you see the Chariot card. I really feel like you're choosing your path here. You're choosing where to invest yourself. You're choosing how to align your energy to get to this next new beginning that you want to start. And what's really driving your reading is this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like things are beginning again. You are sort of getting a renewed view of yourself. You're getting support for this. There's resources available. There's time available. The ideas are plentiful. I feel like you're inspired. You know, you're closing something out here. Perhaps it's, let's have a look. What's the recent energy? The recent energy, Temperance. So the recent energy was a time of sort of allowing things to flow. But upcoming, it's almost like it's going to be a challenge for you to tap into your intuition. It makes me feel like you're really focused on what you're doing in the 3D world. Like what is it that you contribute, Virgo? I think that's what you're focused on. And I'm sort of getting this feeling like there may be a need to look at what's going on the inside. Yeah, because your inner world is full of fear. On the inside, you're really, really afraid of outcomes, consequences. I think you're really worried about some outcomes, some consequences. So it's hard for you to act. It's hard for you to. You feel stuck. You might feel trapped or stuck by some of these limits, by some of these consequences you're imagining. Seeing the High Priestess in reverse tells me that you're only using some of your senses. You're really focused, I think, on what you can see and feel, but you're not really focused on what's going on within you, right? In that other sense that you carry. And I think you're worried. There's some worry here. What's going on in the external world for Virgo? Thank you. In the external world. Yeah, more hanging on, miser type action with resources. You're not giving. Ooh, look at the change in camera lighting. You're not really giving and receiving right now. You're sort of just hanging on. And that's what we do when we're afraid. That's what we do when we're afraid. That's what we do when we're worried. You know, we hang on to things. There's a lack of flow here. Where there was flow, right? There was flow present, and now it's shifted. Something has shifted you into feeling fear. There's something from the past that you're hoping will return, maybe. Some affections from the past. A simpler, innocent time. A time where you felt maybe connected to a certain person, place, or experience. And it's not present right now. And I feel like there's a cause and effect when I see the 8 of Swords with the 6 of Cups. Makes me feel, especially, with this 4 of Pentacles as well. It makes me feel like there's something from the past that you're trying to hang on to, and you're fearing the outcome, that it's lost or that it's not for you anymore. And seeing the Judgment card makes me think that whatever this is, it is at the end, right? It's reached sort of the end, and it started in the past. You're hanging on. You're not happy with these outcomes. And yet there is this push for you to go in a different direction. And maybe you're resisting that. Yeah. Hangman in reverse. I think you are resisting it. I think you're resisting the timing of something that is happening. And it's almost like there's a divine guidance here with the High Priestess in reverse that you're not paying attention to. You're resisting divine timing when it comes to accepting that something has sort of, its role has finished. It's just done. Emperor on the bottom of the deck makes me feel like you need to remember that, you're only in control of yourself. I kind of feel like there may be a part of you that's trying to control something to get it back, or to try to lead something that you cannot lead because it's not you. You know what I mean? You're a leader. In this reading, Virgo, you're a very strong leader, and you're very you have a lot of authority as a leader and the way you treat others is important in this reading. So as you're the leader, the people that you lead, right? The people that you lead, there's a message here about that. There's a message here. And I can't help but think that maybe there's something that ended, that maybe you're not leading certain people anymore. Maybe some of your, I don't know what to call them. I guess if you're the leader, are they your followers? Maybe they're not following you anymore. And that's okay. Everyone's got to go where they got to go. It's not always personal, right? Let's clarify some of this. Let's clarify the Judgment with the Page of Rods. Yeah, you're feeling sad about something. This has got you bummed out. This has got you bummed out, but it's actually initiating something, right? Like that Page of Rods is initiating something for you to a new path. But I think you're focused on this ending, and it's got you feeling sad. You're not satisfied with the result of something. You're not satisfied with the ending of something, and you might not see that it's actually initiating something in the future for you with that Page of Rods and the High Priestess here in the future location. You're not seeing that this could actually be a change in your direction that's going to serve you. I think because you're not trusting that. You're not trusting the divine timing of this outcome. You don't like how it makes you feel, right? Now, seeing the 6 of Pentacles come up here to clarify the Chariot makes me feel like you're actually getting into a new balance here. You're being directed into a new balance here, and I feel like you don't trust it. You don't trust it, but it could serve you. It's going to serve you. There's something from the past that's over, and it's got you questioning too many things. Ace of Pentacles. It's almost got you doubting. Yeah, there's the High Priestess again, you guys, on the Ace of Pentacles this time. Coming in to say, trust me. I've got a new beginning here for you that's going to serve you. Trust me. Trust that divine connection. Dive deeper into it. Temperance in the past position here. Ace of Swords. Yeah. It's almost like in the past there was this idea of trusting the timing of things, and there's Judgment again in the future landing on the High Priestess. You've got to trust this outcome. There's an outcome that it's a big shift for you. And I feel like the shift started in the past. It created a bit of a mental conflict for you to keep moving. And you're just so dissatisfied with the way it is. You're so dissatisfied. But I really feel like seeing the High Priestess so many times, there's something here. There's purpose here. There's a divine purpose in this situation that you find disagreeable, displeasing. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords for Virgo. Ace of Cups. Come on, Virgo. New emotions are required. Instead of fearing and worrying, you are being guided to adopt a fresh feeling about this, a fresh outlook, a new mindset, a fresh set of feelings about this, to offer love to something that right now is scary, you're feeling maybe guilt, shame, regret. It's time to transform that emotion, transmute that emotion into something higher. Release that fear, release that worry, release that regret, that shame. Interesting. It's like you think you're never, Hanged Man again in reverse. You do not trust this timing. This Four of Pentacles represents Capricorn as well. Oh my goodness, the camera keeps changing color or lighting when that Four of Pentacles appears. It's so interesting. It's almost like you don't trust this, and so you're hanging on tighter. Let it go. Let it go. I almost feel like saying let it go, and if it's meant for you, it will be back. You know, like you can't keep the bird caged. There is a bird that you're keeping caged, and it's not serving you to do that. And it's like you fear life without this bird in its cage, but got to let it free. Got to send it free. 10 of Pentacles landing on that 6 of Cups. Whatever this is from the past, you invested a lot in it. You kept it as a part of you, right? It's a part of your identity now, and it always will be. I almost feel like saying to you, it's already a part of you. You don't have to keep it trapped in a cage. It's already a part of you. And you can trust that if that birdie needs to fly away, that if it's meant to come back, it will. And if it's meant to fly away, that might serve you both, Virgo. That might serve you both. Too many cards. Let's clarify that Hanged Man in reverse for Virgo. Thank you. 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's almost time to look around these emotions. Like I said, look at all of the perspectives, right? Instead of feeling sad that these 3 cups, you know, are empty now, you're instead of focusing on those 3 cups, you're missing this 4th cup coming in, right? You're missing the opportunity in the Page of Wands. You're missing something key here. And it's almost like seeing the 7 of Cups on the Hanged Man makes me feel like there are options around you. And that although you might not see the option that you want to see, there could be something behind these cups. Sometimes I think the 7 of Cups is an illusion, though, in the sense that these represent things that don't resonate for you anymore, or you're starting to see past it. Perhaps that is the guidance, to see past illusion. In order to start trusting divine timing, you need to start seeing past these emotional illusions, these emotional veils, right? See past them. See past them. That will help you with trusting divine timing if you can see past the illusions. Star card in reverse on the bottom of the deck. You've got to have faith in this. You've got to have faith in yourself and have faith in divine timing. Virgo, you can't keep that birdie in a cage. You can't control everything. You need to let go of trying to control divine timing here. That's really what this reading is saying. And your guidance here, listen to this, is a life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Trust divine timing. Don't lose faith in divine timing. This is lapis lazuli. So you really need to trust in divine timing. Don't resist this. Don't resist this. This is coming to serve you something. And I feel like by keeping your birdie in a cage, you're actually resisting this blessing coming in. It's a life-changing epiphany or experience. Page of Rods. You are Ace of Cups. I mean, it's going to be life-changing, and hopefully it will renew your faith in yourself. When I see that Star card in reverse, really, really creative energy here coming through for Virgo. I'm going to leave it at that. If this has resonated with you and you would like a personal reading, you can find my website in the description below, blueroseenergyhealing.com, where you can book a whole bunch of different readings with me. And as always, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and watching. And we will see you again very soon for another reading. Sending you lots of love and light, my friends. Have a great week.